The obituary for this Kansas woman says she died after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine. But medical experts say it's too early to say for sure what caused her death. Jeannie Evans lived in Effingham, Kansas in Atchison County. KCTV5's Greg Payne has spoken with several people who knew her. Greg, what are you learning about all of this?
Yeah, Brad, right now the community is in mourning, and this being such a small town with less than 600 people, everybody knew Jeannie.
Right up there at the bar. She liked to be close to the cash register.
John Dove, the owner of Dove's Nest, says 68-year-old Jeannie Evans was a regular at the restaurant.
She's 68 years old. She was a fireball, man.
Yesterday, Evans, a former Effingham City Council member and beloved local store clerk, passed away.
I think because everybody did know Jeannie and a lot of people grew up with her, yesterday was kind of a solemn day for everybody. You know, everybody that passed through the doors here yesterday spoke of her. Even today, customers are coming in, asking if we've heard anything more about what happened to her. And
Evans' obituary says she died at Stormont Vale Hospital from a reaction to the COVID vaccine. The hospital told us today her cause of death hasn't been determined. We reached out to the Kansas Department of Health about the situation. They say she was vaccinated in Jefferson County and that during the waiting period after the shot, she experienced a severe allergic reaction. Evans' death has some in the community shaken up.
For those that do want to get the vaccine, that throws a certain level of doubt. And for those of us who probably won't get the vaccine, because I don't even get a flu shot, that definitely kind of seals it off for me, where I'd probably wait.
Now, at this time, her death is being investigated, which that is standard protocol, and health officials say at this point they cannot officially declare the cause of death. Reporting live here in Atchison County, I'm Greg Payne for KCTV5 News.
Thank you, Greg. KCTV5's investigative reporter Angie Racono spent the day learning how cases like this are investigated and just how many deaths have been officially reported.
There is a nationwide tracking system called VAERS, Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System. Most of us aren't aware of it, but our doctors certainly are. And this is where you go report symptoms, reactions, and even death.
Relax. 1, 2, 3.
Your doctor is required to report known problems.
There you go. All right.
You can also fill out a report for yourself or a loved one. Just fill out an online form. We have the link on our website. It asks for basic information: what date you took the vaccine, what type of shot, what were your symptoms or problems, and do you have other health conditions? This is maintained by the CDC. If you head over to the CDC website, they remind the public that reports of death to VAERS following a vaccination do not necessarily mean the vaccine caused the death, and that to date, VAERS has not detected patterns in cause of death that would indicate a safety problem with COVID-19 vaccines. You can see how they put that in bold. But some doctors and families have their suspicions. We did some digging. 2,216 reports of death have been entered into VAERS since January. This information comes straight from the CDC. 2,216. Not everyone is going public with their concerns like Jeannie's family. Some other families are.
She got sick right away.
There was a case in Utah involving a 39-year-old mother who got sick following her second vaccination and died. Her family strongly suspects it's related to her Moderna vaccination. They have been public about it.
It all went so fast.
She was healthy, happy, active, the greatest mom you ever saw in your life. And then she was so sick that she was, in less than probably 12 hours, she was intubated and on life support. And then she passed 30 hours after we took her to the emergency room.
Utah's chief medical examiner says proving vaccine as a cause of death almost never happens unless it's a clear anaphylactic reaction. Those happen immediately. So what happens next? Well, the actual autopsy only takes a few hours, but the final report and all of that testing can take weeks, if not more than a month. And we will certainly keep you posted. Reporting in Kansas City, Angie Racono, KCTV5 News.